Christy. Well, claims of a cover-up after a deputy-involved shooting in Anderson County that left a mentally ill man requiring around-the-clock care. Those claims surround a lawsuit against Sheriff John Skipper and 3 of his deputies.
Brianna Smith has been digging through the documents and brings you the breaking details tonight.
6 months ago,
there's really nowhere to turn for the family members to get them help.
we talked to Chad Christensen's sister after he was shot in the back by an Anderson County deputy in December.
That's not something you typically see.
Today we talked with his lawyer, Ryan Beasley, after they filed a lawsuit against Sheriff John Skipper and 3 of his deputies.
Here's a mentally disabled guy who they had cornered in his backyard, surrounded by a fence and a garage, and they said he was armed with a brick, and they shot him, which paralyzed him from the chest down.
But the negligence claims don't stop in the lawsuit. After a records request, Beasley says he noticed differences between evidence from the sheriff's office and from state law enforcement officers.
He arrived immediately after the shooting and snapped a few cell phone photos which depict a different crime scene from the sled photos that showed up an hour later.
Evidence that Beasley says first shows only 1 brick laying next to Chad. But when SLED arrived, Beasley says this photo in the same position shows 2 bricks. Evidence solicitor Chrissy Adams says her deputy solicitor, Rain Campbell, didn't have when he made his decision on March 10th to clear the officers in the shooting.
This is the file that he reviewed and cleared the officer, which I found astonishing considering this is the actual file.
A file that Adams is now having the 13th Circuit Solicitor's Office review.
That is over 200 pages difference between what they're saying Rain reviewed and actually what SLED has. Rain Campbell tells me that he actually did review the whole case and actually plans on discussing this with me in an interview tomorrow. So we'll hear his side of it.